Right, back for a quick video tonight. Now, I've got a few records on the bench. Some of these came from a car boot sale, one of them came from a charity shop. Now, you may know, if you've watched some of my other videos, that I am a label collector. So I don't pay too much attention to the music or the artist. I look for the label. And this is a prime example. And this is also a prime example of when things go a little wrong. Because this is a Pathé, and I really like finding Pathés, despite the fact France isn't all that far away from England. Pathé records made in France for the French market are not particularly common. You don't see them very often. I found this one in a charity shop. It was about 50p, so that's £half. I couldn't read it. My French isn't that good. I've got a little bit of French, but not enough to read that. But apparently it's either quotations or things that children say. And I've listened to a bit of it, and this is Paul Ribot here is talking, and he's talking about children and the things they say, or even quoting the things they say. Google Translate gave me some sort of idea, I forget now, and it's more of the same on the other side. So there's no music on this record at all. So at least from the bits that I listened to, I didn't hear any music. Maybe I'll have to go back and double check the whole thing on both sides end to end. But anyway, interesting, nice Pathé label, but not something that I'm really going to play. So that's that one. Now, much more interestingly, and these came from a car boot sale only the other day, I found a Dominion. Now, I don't find many Dominions. I quite like the label. As it happens, this one is a foxtrot with vocal refrain, which is my favourite type of record. This is I'm a one-man girl. This is Jay Wilbur and his orchestra. So that's rather good. Now, you may remember I actually damaged one of my very few Dominions the other day, trying to get my Columbia gramophone to play a bit longer. I put a counterweight on, and the counterweight collided with the lid, and I actually damaged the record. But anyway, it's nice to find another Dominion here. This is Spread a Little Happiness. This is also Jay Wilbur and his orchestra. So that's rather nice. I'm rather pleased with that. And I did look through quite a few 78s at that car boot sale, but there were a lot of boring ones. There's only one part that had anything interesting in. Now, as it happens, there was another Dominion. Lucky me. This one is Outside, Foxtrot with vocal refrain, by the Varsity 8. Whether that's a real group or whether that's just a made-up name, a pseudonym, I don't know. Yep, so that's another good one. And on the other side, The Wedding of the Painted Doll, song in the Broadway melody. So that's Jay Wilbur and his orchestra, and that is a song that I'm quite familiar with, or a tune that I'm quite familiar with, having gone to the trouble of actually getting hold of a copy of the Broadway melody, which, if memory serves me correct, is actually classed as the very first musical. But I may be wrong in that. I may be misremembering. Anyway, that's rather nice. So 2 Dominions, no sleeves or anything, but 2 Dominions. That's not bad going. And then here, now for my American viewers, this will be incredibly boring. This is a Victor record. In fact, I think it's a Victor Scroll, I think this is known as. Again, I bought it on the label. I didn't pay any attention really to who it was. Who is it? Let's have a look. It's Fun to be Fooled. It's a foxtrot. From Musical Review, life begins at 8:40. Richard Himber with his Ritz-Carlton Orchestra, vocal refrain by Joey Nash. That's the A side. And on the B side we have Let's Take a Walk Around the Block, FT, by the same people, by the looks of it. So yeah, so there we go, a Victor. That's a Victor orthophonic recording. So Victor Records in the UK, you don't see many Victor records. Pretty much anything that Victor would have released over here came out on the HMV label and would have been pressed locally. When I say locally, I mean at the London plant, pressing plant that HMV had. So anyway, there are a few records, just a few little records, which I found recently. Let me know what you think, and if you like this video, then please give me a like. I have got loads more records to go through. I've also got lots of other things. I've got lots of non-record but gramophone related things also to talk about, and I've got plenty more experiments and stuff coming along too. So anyway, let me know what you think, and if you've enjoyed this video, then maybe you'll like this one too. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.